Hey guys, Apple Orchard Thief here, and today we're doing the next episode of Notch's LA Mansion. So let's get started. As you can see, we got all this up here pretty much done. This is a water feature, so we actually might add the snow in for it. Can we just place this down? Yeah. There's a little bit of a border around it, so I figured I should probably add that in at some point. Yeah, I don't know, that probably works. We'll just go like that. I think that looks good. And we'll add water in at some point. But today we're gonna go work on the inside a little bit more, and actually maybe some of the outside back here. So this is kind of the area where the pool is gonna be right here, and this is the opening to inside the house. So it's pretty cool. This is just where it would open up. I just put that there to show that. And over here, there's gonna be a little bit of a wall thing like this. So we can go ahead and put that in, I believe, if I stop breaking stuff. I'm gonna change this to snow over here. I think that looks a little bit better. I can kind of bring that up right there. So we had it 4 wide over here. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it over here. Probably this right here. I think that will work for it. Maybe we just bring it in a little bit more. Bring this over one. Like that. And we can actually just get rid of these because nothing's really going to go there. This is just the opening. And that was just showing where it would be. We can just go something like this. Just to show, I don't know, that this is opening. 3. Well, let's do that. Ta-da. And then across here, we're probably just going to put snow, but this is where we actually have to figure out how we're going to do it. So 3 here might be good, so maybe it's 4 in the middle. That might be a good curve. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I think I liked it the way it was. Like that. Yeah. So we'll have the curve like that, and then the entrance right here will lead to the living room, which has a bunch of chairs and tables in it, which I guess we could start setting up. It has a carpet inside of it, which is kind of a brownish color. I guess we can use brown. Oh, dropped it. It's not good. And then it has some gray couches with kind of cool texture on them, so we could do, they kind of look like stone brick actually. That would fit really well. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Maybe a slab as well. Right there. And the chairs are orange in here, so we can go ahead and maybe grab some orange wool, and that should work out pretty well. So speaking of the chairs, let's place them in now. Looks like there's about 6 of the orange ones kind of scattered around in a circle kind of area. So we could maybe just put them down like this. Maybe one over like this. Kind of like this. That's kind of where they are. And then there's kind of brown wool, not scattered, but like throughout this area. I don't really know if I like that brown color. I feel like we should probably just use maybe gray or light gray. Yeah, let's just go with the light gray. I feel like that color will kind of just fit in a little bit better. So I'm not really sure how this carpet goes, but we'll just fill in around these chairs like this. Kind of get a feel for the area of this room. So we'll just place them in. And there we go. Okay, so now next to this chair, I don't really know if I want to change these up. I guess I could make them acacia instead, so they actually look like chairs. We could go ahead and try that actually. Yeah, I think that may be a better idea, because they actually look like chairs this way. Yeah. I have a feeling that's going to be a little bit better. So we'll kind of have them like that. That looks nice. And then the sofas we will put in as well. There's kind of one over here. Maybe like right here. We could just go like this. Not too sure how they are. Probably like this. It's kind of what it looks like. Ooh, I'll go with, what's it called? Stairs. I don't know why I said it, what's it called? It's kind of obvious what stairs. Yeah, I think that works. Or we could actually just go like this. But that looks kind of thick in the back then. Couch designing. I feel like this is probably the best design right there. So we'll go ahead and go with that. Just bring some carpet around the back. The carpet kind of goes out here and kind of curves in like this. And then the next sofa is right next to it, which would be right here. That means this one we could do the same thing, I guess. But I feel like that's kind of getting close to the wall, so I don't know. And there's supposed to be a little dining table right here. We may end up just not doing that, or we can maybe scoot everything over a little bit, like this. I think I'll go ahead and do that. So let's just scooch everything. There we go. And then this one will go over one, like this. And we might make this one even smaller than it is. Because that might work a little bit better. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like we should. Or we could just make it a corner one. Kind of like this. Could we turn those? Could try that. I don't know, that could work. Just like that. Okay, we'll do that. Because I don't really know what else we would do. I don't know, you could put ends on it like that. That looks weird. Okay, so we got that sofa done as well. This area is pretty much set up, except for the fact that we need to put carpet and tables in. So let's go ahead and wrap this around a little bit. Kind of get it set up like this all throughout here. Except we're gonna have to delete some soon, as there are tables in there. So there's a bunch of little like silver table things that kind of look like iron blocks. So we could actually just place a bunch of iron blocks in here. Maybe like this. Honestly, that's kind of what it looks like. Just like that. So that's probably what we'll have it. It looks kind of weird. I don't know. I still don't know if we're going to put the dining table here. I mean, there might be room, but it would be kind of cramped. We could move stuff, but that's kind of the decisions we have to make. Now, let's see. We'll go back here and work on this. So I'll be right back after I get this planned out. Okay, guys. Now we're over here, and we are going to kind of work on this area. So over here, in the video and pictures, there's a little water kind of fountain thing. So I decided we should probably go ahead and start that up. So it has a little bit of a border around it. So I'm going to make that out of this, because it kind of looks like this color, and it looks kind of fancy. So this should work out. And we can just go like that, I guess. And over here, there's a wall. That looks like it goes about this far out. It goes probably up to here, maybe. We might make it a different color. I mean, we could do this. Which I actually might. I don't know. It's hard to decide between the two, because they're pretty similar in texture. One has more like a stripy texture, and it's a little bit lighter, but this one's a little bit darker. But I think this one kind of matches it a little bit better, maybe. I mean, no, you can't really mix those, but it looks good. And then above it, there's kind of like this kind of roof thing. That would actually be up here. So this can be here. There's a gap, and then there's this roof thing, which comes out to about there, I think, and then, or there. Not really sure which. Probably here. And then goes this way. And it comes in every once in a while like that, which is pretty cool. And then I decided that we're gonna extend this wall by 1 here and bring this wall out like that, because I think there's a wall there, which kind of encloses this area a little bit more. So in here, there's a little like block here, so maybe like something like that, or maybe just leave it. Then we're gonna have, I don't know, what is diorite? 1, 3. We can set this to diorite, I guess. We can change whatever material we want to be there. Then we'll just have it flow this way. In the future, I'll cut off this area. Actually, we could probably do that now. Set air. So that's probably, oh, good. I didn't, so we can just take that off now. Let's go ahead and get rid of what we have here. There we go. Yeah, so now that's in place. I think we take out most of this. So we'll set that to air. And I believe this path, that maybe. So we can just change all of this, going all the way back here. Throughout. It goes out here and continues on. And I think there's, well, we actually might move this over one. So yeah, that looks right. Can go ahead and kind of extend this path and go on to the next part, which is going to be this area right here. So let's see. I know there's like chairs right out here. I feel like this is a little bit too long, maybe. No, it might be good. Or we could just extend this one by 1. Either way is fine. And then it kind of ends, and there's like black glass that goes over here. So I'll be right back after I get this part figured out. Okay guys, I figured it out. So this is the plan. There wasn't actually a wall sticking out here this room, and that was just pushed out by 1 or 2 blocks compared to this. So what we're gonna do here is select this and move it 1, like so, which gives us a little bit more room in those rooms, which we will deal with sometime soon. But I want to get this done. So this is actually glass all the way along here. It's the railing. So let's make it maybe white glass or clear. We'll go with clear to see how it looks. 102, 102. There we go. And so is this block. Actually, no, that one's not. And then I discovered that this is actually not connected. It goes like that. Then there's a pathway to back here and the path along here. This is pretty much how the water is. So that's all good. And then there's a path along here with chairs. This will be like this. And let's see. I believe this, we can just keep going like this for most of it, and it should work out fine. This probably goes in like this, I believe. Yep. So we can just connect all of this up. And then this wall we can fill in, since we know it's going to be snow. We can fix this up. Can't grab fire. I'll do that later. And then this side, now this is off center a little bit, so we'll just move this all over one, or maybe we just make this shelf one bigger like that, or we do move it. We'll see. Now it's 2 in the center, 2, 2, 2. Actually, that's better. So we'll leave it like that. This room, we gotta change this up now. This is gonna go like this. Just all these little adjustments we have to do because we moved one wall. There we go. So now we can actually make this a little bit longer if we want, or just leave it where it is. This wall right here is all like black glass, so we're gonna try and do that. We could use panes and then make it not connect, or we can just try to make some black. I guess we could use black blocks as well, but I kind of want to try making this glass all the way through here. Maybe panes would work better. I kind of feel like they would. So we'll try panes. Whoops. A little bit of lag there. So the panes would go all the way across here. Down to here. This is going to be snow. Yeah. So actually, I'm going to go like this. Maybe like, I don't know. And this right here is kind of like the same deal as this, except it's not hollow in spots. So there's going to be a little area where they can cook right here, I believe. Yeah. Then the glass will come down right here. So I'm going to cut all this back a little bit. Because I'm going to set this to glass. What is it? 160/15. Let's just set this to that first. 160/15. It looks weird, yeah, I know. We'll make it look better in a sec. You don't have to yell at me. I'll fix it. There we go. And then same deal here, except I'll just place them like that. So that's kind of how it looks. So now we will set the snow to not be like that. So let's actually just move this over like that. Just get that out of the way. And this will come out like this. There we go. And I think that's all correct now. So what we want to do here is set all of this. Oh. Wait a minute. How did that happen? I don't know. Maybe we can just do this. Yeah, I forgot that was... Actually, we can just go like this. Maybe. Is that okay? That block's weird. We can deal with that. Then we fill this in right here and set this to the other kind of snow, which I gotta get in there. There. Okay. We will set it to set 78.7. Nope. Undo, and I will be right back. Voila, it's done. Yeah, I forgot to set it to fast mode, which I figured is what I did. So there, it's all connected up. I connected the ends just to kind of seal it off, And we have that pretty much all set. This may actually be one higher, I think. Yeah. Probably. So we can go ahead and set this up here. I think it's one higher. Not sure on that. Don't quote me. But we'll just leave it there for now. We can connect this up with this one, I believe. I think it connects. If I'm wrong, we'll change it, of course. But we can just add these in as we please. And that actually lined up pretty perfectly right there. Oh no. What has happened here? Let's fix this. There we go. So yeah, that's what I did. And oh, I broke this one too. That's what happens when you update it. But there we go. So we got that all set. That's gonna be pretty much it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed, please remember to leave a rating, comment with your feedback, and subscribe for more. Please, I would really appreciate it if you go and try and share this with all your friends who like Minecraft and like builds, because I put lots of hard work into this and would really appreciate that. Thank you. This has been Apple Thief, and goodbye.